back to the Dragon's Den. I'm your host, OC. Well, Alex from Lavender Town Gengars had a number of matches and predictions, most of which we have come out on top. But that doesn't mean we could sleep on it. So, looking at his team, it looks a little strange. Got the Wo-Chien as S tier pick. Last season he had the Wo-Chien in singles, where it is significantly less prominent than it is in doubles, which Revenge of the Snail is what he calls it. So see if it lives up to that moniker. Last night we got Murkrow, which has got Tailwind control, or speed control, excuse me, Tailwind. Got Prankster, things like ability to change weather if you needed, if you wanted to do that, which I do happen to know some spice that he has on his team, mostly because I'm the one that helped him make this team. But just because I know kind of what this wants to doesn't mean that I should take it. And then he's got Lucario. I do believe it lost access to Follow Me this generation. So I don't think I have to worry about that, but he does have redirection in the form of possibly did that. He's got an interesting combination with Venomoth and Oreo though. Those two as a lead, both of them using Quiver Dance, could be potentially very scary prospect. Hariyama's got Fake Out, Pressure, got Cuts, Orb, it's got Assault Vest, got ability to Wide Guard, even though our team does not really have much in the way of spread moves outside of Icy Wind. Is Quillfish with Intimidate, which doesn't really hurt my team all that much. Last week and this week are defensive Boros. Then Annihilate has Defiance, so it'll actually be stronger rather than make it weaker. And then the last Pokemon on his team. Now, Trio, I'm not going to sit here and say that it's good, because it's obviously not. But it does have a niche. Niche in doubles, it's the ability Rattle. If it's hit with a Dark move, a Ghost move, Bug move, or if it's hit by Intimidate, it gets a speed. Slap a Clear Amulet on that, and then if you get intimidated, not only do you not lose your attack stat, but you also get a speed. So it doesn't make you weaker, it makes you faster. So it does have a in doubles. But anyway, so as you can see on the screen here, we are bringing Annihilate, Tauros Blade, Cobra, Weavile, Refai, and we're bringing Reverum. Last week we brought Bombardier, this week we're Reverum. Why are we bringing Reverum? Well, because with Wo-Chien being grass, with Dene being fairy, and also Reverum immune, Venomoth Sleep Powder, Rage Powder, like that, able to attack without having to worry about redirection or going to sleep. So that is why we're bringing. But what are the sets? Well, let's get into that. So first up, we got Annihilate, and it's got a really interesting red here. It's the same set from last week. So nothing really new there. And I think I forgot to change that in Showdown. But on the Scarlet and Violet cartridge, I'm going with a more defensive rather than a tanky Tauros. So I guess I just forgot to adjust that here. So move on. So for the Grafaiai set this week, I am giving it a mental herb, just because Murkrow is lurking around and I don't want it to haunt me. Give me issues. But we're basically going with a stall breaker with moves like Taunt, Super Fang, Parting Shot, and Knockoff. So this is very similar to like Crobat stall breaker sets, Noivern stall breaker sets. Very similar, but has a little bit more. Because Crobat and Noivern don't have access to Parting Shot. So we also have the ability to knock off items. Even though knockoff is resisted by most of his, got a pretty good. He's very resistant to dark, but getting rid of the items, leftovers on the Wochian, heck, even potentially knocking off the Flame Orb on Uriyama before it has that up potentially could also be awesome. I considered going Covert Cloak. That way it can't get faked out. Especially since I have to Terra Dark, but I really don't want to use my Terra on Grafaiai. Unless I absolutely have to. So, I guess I've prioritized having answers from Pro more than Hariyama. And then we got the same Slowbro set as last week. We got Chilling Water, Yawn, Heal Pulse, and Protect. So it's just there to, put things to sleep, lower attack stats, and heal our allies. Annihilate that way, can keep taking hits and get stronger, healing up our walls, or just healing up our offensive beaters, just so that way they can keep the onslaught going. Then we have Weavile. We are going with a slightly different set this week. This is going to be Focus Sash with Fake Out, Icy Wind, Ice Spinner, and Screech. The reason for Screech is because the fact that with Wochien in play, I need a way to lower defense. That way I can mitigate the Tablets of Ruin. I think that's what. Tablets, or is it? I forget, but you know what I'm talking about. Reducing our attack stat by 25%. So potentially this will mitigate it and give us slightly higher damage output than. So there's that. Then for the last one, we have Reverum. We got Terra Flying on it, just because he does have 2 fighting types. And Flying is also a pretty good defensive typing as well. And with it being immune, Sleep Powder, Rage Powder, and all that. The only other thing I might do is I might, at the last minute, decide I want to go Grass on it. That way it can't potentially heal from the Wochien, but things to decide later. But we got Shift Gear, Poison Jab, Iron Head, and Haze. The reason for Haze is well, I don't want to necessarily lose stat boost, and I do happen to know, and I helped him make some of his sets, that he does have some potential setup mods. Whether it be the Quiver Dance from Oricorio, the Quiver Dance from Venomoth, or his Sleeper Sweeper. Busta Rhymes over here. His Sleeper Sweeper, which could potentially be an if we go check, so I want to have Haze with that. Otherwise, yeah, that's all I got. So let's just go ahead and get into the battle portion. Right. What's up, YouTube? This is SinDragonLord here, and we are about to start week 2 of Global Pokemon Society Draft League. I'm actually gonna put the chat like below all this battle. There we go. See, that'll help? I don't know. I'll focus on that. Let's just fake out the... Oh god. I just don't want it to block out the sprites or anything. Here comes Quillfish. Guess he forgot about Defiance. Gonna cost him time. Oh, yeah, that's that. Alright, we'll just hide the check. There we go. Better. That's what I was trying to avoid. Alright. Next, I think what we're gonna... well, the Murkrow could have Haze, which would eliminate. I think what we're gonna do to cover for that, I think we're gonna... You know what? Let's just Ice Spinner. Look up one... No, we're gonna Protect. Because I'm pretty sure that thing has Foul Play. Which would hurt a lot. Yeah, I went for Foul Play. What? Doubled into the Annihilator. Well, we know we're faster than the Murkrow. So, just go for... Also just... Oh, I'll rage. We'll probably do more damage. Yep, setting up the Rochien. Murkrow's down. That actually did a decent chunk, considering. Water. Next that. You know what? I think it's time. Actually, no, it's not. If he brings in the Grochian, I know exactly what. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Grochian is going to be trying to growth in Sun, which will double its offensive. So rather than just being a tank, or rather than just being all, it's actually going to turn into a tank real fast if I don't check it. So we're actually going to, and we are going to Drain Punch that slot as well. Hopefully dealing enough damage that is help he's gonna Terra. So. Yep. I should have Terra Poison there, that's fine. Still fine. The next turn we'll just beat up. That still did a lot. That still did a lot. Alright, so next turn, what we're gonna do. Yep, there's the offensive greatly. Poison me. Alright, so we're gonna beat up the Annihilate, getting our Rage Fist up to pretty significant power. And we're just going to... That should honestly be enough to secure us. Oh wait, we don't have... Okay. So I think we're gonna swap out the file. Swap it in. And great. Oh, that worked out perfectly. We're finna get another Defiant Food. That's what's about to happen. Right, here comes the Venomoth. Protects. That's fine. And Annihilate's at full health, and I think at third base, I think we only got hit. I think we've only been hit. Maybe I'm wrong. I forget. I don't think we have any issue up here. This ends vulnerable. Shift gear should make us faster than the Venomoth. I'm not sure, but either way, the fact that we're tinted when. Yep, there it is. Pushing it. And then the Bullfish is going to come back in, which means we are going to get another Defiant Boost, and the Rever Room is Clear Amulet, which means we will not get intimidated. So we might just 4-0. Oh. Oh, we're not clear. Just... Oh no, we're Air Balloon. That's right, we're Air Balloon. I thought I put Clear Amulet, but no, it's Air Balloon. We're back to neutral. I think we're just gonna double in. The Quillfish isn't really... Oh, we actually are faster. Nice. Ooh, that did it. And it gets the poison. Alright. Oh, the Rage Fist will take out the Venomoth. That's fine. Down. All we gotta worry about is this Quill. Quillfish, ironically, missed both of... But, I honestly think combination Iron Head, Rage Fist should be enough. The poison's not taking me out. He's just stalling for it. So I'm not badly poisoned, so the leftovers is kind of... Oh, no, the poison's out. Is out damaging. Leftovers. Wee bit unfortunate. Well, I have no reason not to just make... This will take it out. And the Quillfish goes down. Game 1 goes to us, and a clean 4-0. Perfect. Okay. Oh, yeah. So that lead wasn't terrible, just because it did provide fake out pressure, and with having Screech on the Weavile, it sort of mitigates the Wo-Chien's ability to cut our attack stat by 25%. So that does help a little bit, but if he makes an adjustment, what adjustment could he make that would make that line of play and that lead what could he do to invalidate that lead? I mean, potentially Lucario, Pro kind of a little. So maybe what we do. Alright, let's see. That's weird. No, I still think the Weavile 8 still ID. Gross in the back. Do I just go with this? What? Two dark types and one milk. Yeah, I think we just go with the 4. And we know that shift gear even after a Quiver Dance, we outspeed. Ooh, off Hariyama. So, we are risking a... That thing has access to Rage Powder. Wonder... So that thing with Guts is going... I think we'll just fake out the Moth. No. We'll fake out the Hariyama, and if he does that, then... I want to see what happens. We'll bulk up the... Nice, let's perfect. Did he make adjustments? Hariyama. He give it belly drop. The belly drop. We'll be in a bit of trouble, folks. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, we're switching. Wow. In for throws. The Hariyama is steel, so I don't think it's gonna tear it in front of the elite. So I think I just want to try to get the Venom on top of the field. That way we don't like wait for shit, which could be a little annoying. Let's get the Intimidate off. That way we can try to cut down that Hariyama's power just a little. Or else I shouldn't do. Quivering. Oh, we saw that after a +1, Sludge Bomb did quite a bit of damage. Let's try to get the... think what we're gonna do. We're going to hold a Venom up. Annihilate, because keeping the Annihilate healthy is going. Of course, there's always a chance that he could always just Sludge Bomb the Tauros, which could be an issue. I think he knows that the Annihilate's a threat. I think he's gonna want to target that down more. So, I'm thinking that's probably what. Okay, withdrawing the Hariyama, you gotta fake out pressure away. Here comes the Murkrow, which is equally annoying. Oh, he's gonna. The Venomoth's gonna go. Oh no, they did target down Rose. Interesting. But we got the Venomoth out, so that is good news for us. On Grochian now. Okay. I think what we do, I'm predicting them to set up Sunny Day growth. I think what we do is swap out the Tauros for the Vial. This will punch. Oh, no growth. Okay. You're just gonna foul play the Annihilate? You know, that's a good move too. So Rochian's probably gonna be passive. Fake out. Combination. Fine. And then by the time he goes to set up his growth, he should be in. Ooh, he swaps. What? Okay. So, take out from Hariyama's obvious. But I don't have Protect on the Weak Pile, that would definitely. So I think this turn. That foul play is gonna get a little in there. We're gonna swap. We're gonna swap the game. I really don't want Red Bull. We'll have a room take out, I think. I'll protect. Annihilate. Unless, of course, he goes straight for close combat. Could be problematic. But I think he would much rather just go fake out. It's safer. Okay. Oh no, he just goes for bullet punch. That's fine with me. That's fine. Annihilate's back up to full health. I think what we're just gonna I think we just take the Hariyama. Rochian's on the back could switch in. So we're gonna Poison Jab to cover for that. We're gonna punch. That's fine. I went on the offense. Ooh. Oh, that's right, Tailwind's still up. That's right, Tailwind is still up. Ooh. Alright, well, so much for an 8-0 sweep. Hariyama is gonna go burn. That threat is gone, and I can just bring in the weak file and we're gonna go take care of it. Honestly, he's very likely and kind of incentivized to protect. Oh, Rochian. So I think take out the Murkrow and yeah, like I said, pretty incentivized to act that way and get Tailwind back up. No Tailwind today. Murkrow, go fools. Now all that's left is this Rochi. All we're gonna do is we're gonna drain. Allow us to secure the game. Still doesn't have an equal. Boom! One-shotting Ochian with Annihilate. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the match. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week when we take on the Scotland Stouts. Out YouTube.